Okay, hello. This is going to be a super chill, relaxed video where I just take my time to try to get the point across, really. Because I don't understand this. And I don't really believe that anyone truly does. So if I could title this anything, what would it be? Um, let's let's just go with this. Philosophy is the final level. And our human minds are clueless. But that's okay. Do you like this? Yeah, this can work. Philosophy is the final level. And we are clueless. But that's okay. I guess sort of after you realize something, um, I will use this picture right there. Because we humans, we are this is me and you and everyone you know. And within the state we are in right now. Um, Maybe I should just ask questions with you. Because I can't really have a guru approach and explain to you what the road is or what the solution is. Um, but I sort of feel like Yeah, let's go with this. Everything is about a feeling. And when you see this, it becomes so obvious. Things we do in life are we are programmed by like the want for a feeling. And I take this pyramid up a lot, but yeah, I'll just use this. These are the chains of our existence. Sort of go on. When you are cold, you feel good when you're warm. When you're hungry, you feel good after you've eaten. When you're lonely, you feel good after you've been with friends. When you feel like you're in danger, you feel good when you're at home in your bed. And people with that are on a mission, what we often deem as success, they have a lot of this covered already. And they will allow themselves to feel good when their story is complete. Sort of. And then it becomes the next thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing. But you sort of have the animality down here. And I guess the reason you are on Earth is because you found yourself within this state as you see what I mean with this, how deep the rabbit hole goes, and how many of us humans stuck down here are I don't know if that's the right word, oblivion to this. And I sit here and say this, but my body obviously doesn't believe that yet. I haven't sort of found the key yet. And I guess this key, it's not really about manifesting on command. It's more about... I'll use this word. This is what we want. Peace. I'm trying to look for a picture here. Yeah, I'll put it right here. I sort of feel like I've been in a state on mushrooms where this became truth. And that was the most hilarious experience I ever had. And I was in a state of and this will be 3 years ago. Because I saw the world through this lens, I would say, right here. And I sort of realized that this is just it's sort of a program to feel peace from and it's still true. I can't. It's impossible for me to detach from this. I've realized as long as I'm within the body. I can't hate money. I can't hate my desires of sex and uh, the desire to be held. I can't sort of hate my addictions. Music I like. Um, I am awfully human as well. But how do we carry this human that is, because I would say that this is me right now, and I've had an insight into this. I understand that this is absolute truth. Nothing will always be nothing. What do you think about when I say that to you? Nothing will always be nothing. Because I see my life as it is now, and I'm very tired of this, of the need for money, survival, a body that's limited to conditions, the fear that I can experience pain. Uh, I struggle to cope with the idea of torture and all of these things. And I guess once you sort of have this insight, because the sort of the meaning you gave to this, it's still true to yourself. but like if I were to say this honestly, like I thought that everything I wanted was a partner. And I still want this. But I can also see the illusion of it as well. How, if I sort of met a soulmate, if we use that word, how how that also can become sort of a chain. Because when you sort of long for true freedom, you you want to break free from this. You want to detach. You I believe love is scary as well. The idea of giving your heart and then losing them as well. But what would be hilarious, or what I sort of hope is true, is that this part of me right here that sort of knows everything, uh, it it sort of knows the best for me. Um, and it will provide this, the feeling. Or what we could say, but I've been in a state of this and I'm not really sure if I want a story anymore. That I just sort of long to I'll use two pictures to You long to rest again. In truth. And not be a slave to pain anymore. Needs. Desires, maybe. And this is very hard, because desires are also an honest part about myself. And as long as I'm alive, I will work out, eat protein, rest, try to take care of myself. But I also see that there clearly is a part of myself that's tired of being within the body. And that sort of longs to fall asleep again, I guess. Like this. And just, I don't know, be anything. Know that, know for certain, because within the body you don't know. The body is very, 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 very limited. So how can you mix these two? How can you continue to live life and love yourself? Feel worthy, feel enough. Feel that this reality is a joyful experience, all of these things from your inner eye. When you also have this part that longs for rest, wants to realize. Time will tell. Time will tell. So yeah, that was what I decided to share today. Thank you for watching, and bye.